To give you an overview of what T2EVOLVE is and what we're doing, this is a public-private partnership project. So this means there's many stakeholders involved, and we're all working together in order to accelerate the development and to increase the access to modern forms of cellular immunotherapy.
I really wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for CAR T-cell therapy, and it changed my life, and I think there are so many people out there who could benefit from it.
Working together in a public-private partnership like T2EVOLVE allows us to pool our resources and share experience in achieving our common goals to accelerate development of these innovative therapies, a task that would be very much more difficult if each of these companies tried to do it alone.
And the vision of T2EVOLVE is that anyone in Europe who has a need for an advanced engineered T-cell therapy can have access to it. And at the current state, that's not the case. There's lots of barriers to access, just even the fact that it's so complicated and difficult to produce these types of therapies.
Well, CAR T-cell therapy, like a lot of cancer treatments, is very, it can be very traumatic for patients, and that whole journey from the diagnosis through to the treatment really has a big impact on the patient's quality of life. And I think T2EVOLVE in particular is really understanding how that affects us as patients, and we have a big input in. There's a whole work package that's all around the patient experience, and I think it's so important to take that along with the medical side to really deliver treatment that is life-changing.
The key topics that we're working on include aspects of preclinical development. So what are laboratory test systems that we can use and refine in order to understand whether these treatments will be safe but also effective. We're also working on understanding how the manufacturing can be swift, scaled up, such that many patients can be provided with these treatments. We're looking at how these treatments can be used optimally in the clinical setting, whether there are certain preparative regimen, we call them lymphodepletion, should be used in order to facilitate the engraftment of these immune cell products, and how we can standardize the monitoring in clinical care for these patients, such that we can learn faster between trials, but also within the trials that we're conducting.
And what we're really trying to do now is align a critical mass of stakeholders to move this forward, because that's what we need. We need other organizations, we need other initiatives, all working together under a common set of strategic goals to achieve that vision.
I therefore believe that this project is a very important step forward to ensuring that patients will receive the best possible treatment as rapidly as possible.